Alright, let's take a look at another example here. So we have AB congruent to AC, AD congruent to AE. We have to prove triangle ABE congruent to triangle ACD. So let's see where these triangles are. Triangle ABE is this little triangle right here. And triangle ACD is this little triangle right here. Alright, so if we take a good look at this, they are overlapping triangles because this little area right here is shared by both of them. So as I've mentioned before, what we're going to do is separate the triangles. So we have triangle ABE and triangle ACD, and we're going to mark all the diagrams. The first thing in our proof is going to be what do they have in common, if they do have anything in common. So both the triangles share angle A, which is right here, angle A. So our first statement in our proof will be angle A is congruent to angle A. And the reason will be the reflexive property. Alright, our next statement, we're going to use our first given. AB is congruent to AC. And the reason will be given. Let's mark that in all three diagrams. So we have AB congruent to AC. Here's AB, here's AC. Alright, and our third given is AD congruent to AE. And the reason will be given. And let's mark this in our diagrams. AD congruent to AE. Here's AE and here's AD. So, just by looking at these two pictures, could we tell if these triangles are congruent? Alright, good response. We could. These two triangles are congruent by side angle side. Now look at this picture here. Is it easy to tell if they're congruent? No, it's not, because these are overlapping over here. Yet when they're separated, it is pretty clear to us that side angle side is congruent to side angle side. Therefore, triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD. And the reason for that is side angle side is congruent to side angle side. Alright, so you saw three examples. The first example, let's just go back and take a look. You had to pick out what do they have in common. So they're either going to have a side or an angle in common. Second example, they had a side in common. We still separated the two triangles, and we proved them congruent. And the third example, they had an angle in common, and we still separated the two triangles and proved the triangles congruent by side angle side. So hopefully you understand this, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in class or come to tutoring. And here are some questions for tomorrow's lesson. So please complete these problems. We'll go over them first thing tomorrow, and you'll get a worksheet with a bunch of problems. Alright, enjoy the rest of your night.